Alright, so we've got the DWG exported from Revit, and now we want to do a few things to it. The order in which you do these things, everybody has their own version, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to explode the blocks, and then I'm going to change the color of the layers so I have a visual that I know that I have different layers, and then I'm going to scale it, and then I'm going to copy it into the template that they give you for our laser cutter, which I'll talk about in a minute. So first things first, when you bring the file or open the file, it has blocked all of these into individual blocks, and we want to explode those. So the first thing I'm going to do is type in X and enter, and I'm going to window around by left clicking, not a left click and a drag, but a left click and let go, and then a left click and let go, and then enter to invoke the explode command. And now you'll see that they're individual lines if I go in there. And then I'm going to explode it again just to make sure that there's no nested things in there. So X, enter, left click, let go, left click, let go, and enter. So now let's take a look. We've got two layers based on the lines that you used when you came out of Revit. And if I go to my layer pull down up here, you'll see that I've got a generic model and a generic model hidden line. I would like to have those be different colors, just so I can make sure and feel confident that I have two different layers. So I'm going to left click on the color here, and I am going to change the color of the generic model, which is going to be our cut line, to index color 3. I'm going to click OK, and then I'm going to come in and just change the color of the hidden line one to red and click OK. So now I'm confident and I know that I have two different layers, right? And so now what I want to do is I can either scale it here or scale it when I get it in the template. I'm going to go ahead and scale it here. And so the command for scaling in AutoCAD is SC is the shortcut, and then enter. And if you left click and let go, left click and let go, it selects everything. And then you want to right click or enter to stop that selection process. And then it wants you to pick a base point. So what's it going to scale around? So just pick somewhere near the model. So I'm going to left click here. And then we've been using 1 to 10, so 1 inch equals 10 feet, which is the same as 1 inch equals 120 inches. So I'm going to type in 1/120 and hit enter, and it makes it tiny. And you can zoom in on it, and now we have a smaller version of what we just had. Now at this point, I'm ready to move into the template and do a couple of other things to finish up. And so when I get back, we'll move into the template, copy and paste into the template.